This conference will now be
Yes.
recorded.
Awesome.
No, no. Today we will get to know something about trauma and what we have to do in trauma patients. Okay, trauma. Do you know something about trauma? It is one of the leading most common cause of death in world. Actually, second most common cause of the death. First most common cause of death is cardiovascular abnormalities like heart attack and all. Trauma is the second most common cause of the death. And as you all have postings in casualty from this year, you should know something about trauma and Glasgow Coma Scale and what you have to do in pre hospital management in trauma. Are you following? Can anyone send message? Am I audible or not in chat box?
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
Audible, sir.
Okay,
Audible, sir.
okay. Thank you. If you students who don't want to talk, you can message also chat in chat box so that I can know what you want to answer. Okay, trauma. You have to know something about trauma. Have anyone seen direct accident in your lifetime? Huh? If you have seen, what you will do first to the patients? Pre-hospital management. You have to first do some pre-hospital management
Clean.
before hello, before taking to hospital. Pre-hospital management mostly done by paraclinical persons. Okay, and what is golden hour of management? Golden hour of trauma. 80 80% of death in trauma occurs in first 1 hour. Okay, if you don't treat a patient in immediate or early, patient may lead to death. Okay, 80% golden hour. Okay, then you have to know something about triage. You have to know something about triage. What is triage? It's nothing but
The
sorting out of
precedence.
patients. What? Hello. Triage is nothing but a sorting out of the patients based on their emergency needs. There are 4 colors in triage. One is red, and there is yellow, and there is green, and there is black. Based on these colors, you have to know, you will know what category the patient may come. Red means patient needs immediate treatment, immediate resuscitation, and immediate management. Without the treatment, he will die. Okay. Patient has some ongoing bleeding. Which is not controlled, and massive hemorrhage or internal bleeding, something like that. And yellow means patient needs treatment, but it is not immediate. Within 2 to 3 hours, you have to treat first red patients. Then you have to come back to the yellow category patients. And green patient needs treatment, but it is not urgent. Not today. Not we can treat it tomorrow or something like that. It's not. It's minor bruises and all, minor contusions and all. Black patient is dead, so no need of treatment. Okay, you have to know these 4 colors triage. Okay, can anyone say okay in chat box? It should be like interactive session. What's the use of continuous talking from my side? That's why I haven't prepared PPT and I'm making like this. Everyone understood what is meant by triage? Triage will be done by pre-hospital management and emergency doctors also. In emergency doctor also, critical care people will do this triage. And after triage, we will come in some headings like primary survey, resuscitation, and secondary survey. And maybe definitive management. Primary survey. Primary survey and resuscitation both go simultaneously. In primary survey, okay, someone said yes, they have understood something about trials. If more people say yes, maybe I'll teach more interestingly. Otherwise, no yes. So many people are not listening. I know. I have come from the same place only. Teachers' interest of teaching depends on the interest of the students also. Okay. Hmm. Then primary survey and resuscitation both go simultaneously. Okay. Both go simultaneously. Primary surveys, you will know something. You have to know something about A, B, C, D, E. And some people say F also. What is this mean by A, B, C, D, E? These are okay. Someone said they need little bit louder. Okay. Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You have to know something about ABCDE. You have to know full forms of this ABCDE. ABCDE is it is a bread and butter for emergency people. If they don't know this, they can't be a doctor like that. A is can anyone say what is meant by A?
Airway, sir. Airway.
Yeah, airway, and along with it, C spine fixation is also there. Spine fixation, neck fixation, C collar, airway and neck fixation. B is
Breathing.
breathing and ventilation. C is
Circulation.
yeah circulation. D is disability. E is
Diesel.
exposure. Exposure. Maybe you all know ABC, but extra D, E, F you have to know. I am repeating it because it is important. A is airway and neck fixation. B is breathing and ventilation. C is circulation. D is disability, and E is exposure. F is Foley's catheter. Some people include this F, some people won't include. If you know, it is better. Okay. And what is meant by airway? What we will do in this airway? In airway, we have to see his airway whether it is protective or not. Patient is able to breathe or not. Patient's airway is obstructed or anything. Airway is nothing but area between the nose and nose to the larynx where breathing is taking place. Some people may involved in choking, like some food is obstructed at the larynx or somewhere. So in those people, airway is the problem. If you clear the airway, patient will be better. This ABCD is not only for trauma. Any emergency, any for anything patient. If patient is unconscious, you have to you have to starting from ABCD. And recently, some people has introduced CABC. CABC is nothing but those who are having ongoing bleeding. First, you have to control the hemorrhage. Like controlling hemorrhage is not like suturing and all. Just you have to obstruct with thick pad for ongoing bleeding, and then continue with ABC. This ABC is common. Okay. Nowadays, some people are involved in CABC. Okay. C is nothing but control of hemorrhage in massive bleeding patients. Now, airway. If you clear airway, patient is and airway and protection of neck, neck fixation or neck collar, like that. Okay. After clearing airway and patient, those who are having trauma, we have to for every patient maybe if his neck is not stable, we have to keep some neck collar. We can see in images or anything. Neck collar how it looks. Okay. After clearing air, if a patient is having some injury to the airway, what we have to do? We have to secure airways with some other things. Like, can anyone say ET tube? Anyone know about it? Endotracheal tube and other things like tracheostomy, cricothyroidotomy. Can you see this image? This one. This image. If patient is having any, can you see my cursor? If patient is having any injury to the mouth or any bigger thing, if it is discarded like thing it happens, then you have to secure airway by cricothyroidotomy or tracheostomy. Cricothyroidotomy is nothing but emergency tracheostomy to secure the airway in this area. Okay. Airway, secure airway, then go for breathing. We have to see whether patient is breathing properly or not. If patient is, what are the difficulties in breathing? If patient is having tension pneumothorax is nothing but collection of air in pleura. You may know this anatomy in lungs. Tension pneumothorax is collection of air. Hemothorax is collection of blood. Uh, pneumothorax is a collection of air. If those are present, patient may not breathe properly. If what if your chest is obstructed from by outward things? You cannot breathe, na. So you have to secure the breathing by breathing and ventilation. You have to secure it by. Can anyone say? By giving some removing that air with say thoracostomy. Okay. Intercostal drainage to be done to remove that air and obstruction to the breathing. If you remove the air or blood present around the lungs, then patient may breathe properly. I'm saying both primary survey and resuscitation simultaneously, because it should be followed like that only. Otherwise, patient may not live. Because if any obstruction is present in airway, without correcting airway, if you go to check the breathing, he cannot breathe. So first you have to correct the airway and then you have to go to the breathing. Breathing is by securing intercostal drainage in second space, or ICD drained in fifth intercostal space laterally. Patient may relieve the breathing abnormality. And C is circulation. Circulation is nothing but if patient is having any ongoing bleeding, ongoing hemorrhage, or any internal bleeding is there, or any obstruction to the heart, like cardiac tamponade or pericardial effusion. These things to be corrected for securing the circulation. Circulation mostly you have to do two large IV wide bore cannulas and start IV fluids, and if needed blood should be started, and you have to correct the, if you have to stop the hemorrhage by, if any internal bleeding is there, you have to do fast is nothing but ultrasonography of abdomen. First is focused assessment of sonography of trauma. Okay. D is disability. Most important thing in both practically and theoretically. Definitely you will get exam question in disability, because disability includes GCS. GCS. Can anyone say what is GCS? Glasgow Coma Scale. Yeah, someone answered. Nice, good, very good. And E is for exposure. GCS is Glasgow Coma Scale is most important question in everyone's exam. Mostly every year or every alternate year, one question will be there. Definitely. Whether it is a 4 marks or 2 marks, he will get definitely. And we have to see some elaborations from circulation. Circulation, control of hemorrhage by after doing fast, you may control hemorrhage by doing operation also. Emergency operation, nothing but damage control surgery. If fast is showing ongoing bleeding, then you have to go for control of hemorrhage. Disability, Glasgow Coma Scale. Next we will see something about most important in practically and Glasgow Coma Scale. Both practical purpose and theoretical purpose, it is most important thing. Whomever present for this class, if they listen this thing, it is enough. What contained in Glasgow Coma Scale? E, V, and M. Can anyone say what is I? What is E? Actually, you can elaborate like E4, V5, M6. Someone answered what is full form of Glasgow Coma Scale, na? Then they may also say this what is meant by E. Can anyone answer?
Eye
Huh?
opening, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Someone chatted and someone answered also. Eye opening. Eye opening contains four components. That's why this E4, E4, V5, M6. 4 is spontaneous opening. Opening of eye. Opening of eye with verbal response. Two is, yeah, someone said verbal response. Painful stimulus. I will explain this, don't worry. One is no opening. Okay. Spontaneous opening. If patient opens his eye spontaneously without calling also, then it is 4. If patient is opening eyes with verbal response, if you call on his name, then if he opens, then 3. If even though if he is not opening while calling, you have to give some painful stimulus. What happened to you people if you painful stimulus given while sleeping? He will open eyes like that only. One, no opening, no opening of eye. Okay. Next we will know something about V. Someone said already what is V. Verbal response.
Verbal response.
Verbal response.
Verbal response.
Yeah. Verbal response. How many components are present in verbal response? 5. What is meant by 5? What is meant by 5? Oriented talking. Oriented talking means what we go through conversing. Oriented talk. These are some easy remembering things. Otherwise, some difficult words we present. I am explaining it in normal words because knowing concept is important than knowing what are the things. 4 is disoriented. So you can easily remember what is disoriented or confused. confused talk. Like alcoholic people, they will talk confusedly. They will their orientation is lost, no? Like that. Then three. Three is inappropriate words. Words. Okay. Inappropriate words, nothing but patient is confused, but more confused. Patient not able to talk properly also. Then four. Sorry, two. Two is incoherent sounds. Like patient not able to talk also. He will mostly have seen some people in emergency while sleeping. Uh, uh, like these sounds. Have anyone heard these accident people? So many people. Incoherent sounds is nothing but patient is not able to talk, but he makes some sounds. One, no talk. He talks nothing. Then M for no one answered. M for
Motor
motor
response.
response. Yeah. For you people, this class is completed or what? Trauma. Trauma or Glasgow Coma scale completed or what?
No, sir.
Huh? No, no.
No, sir.
Okay. You people know this interest only.
No, sir.
Uh, then how you people know this?
We were told about it in
Hmm?
casualty posting.
Okay, in casualty posting, you know. Yeah, very good. Because that's why I'm taking this class for you for your casualty posting purpose only. If people, if you have any encountered accident patient, then you have to do GCS definitely. Before entering patient into the hospital, you have to take see GCS. GCS is like bread and butter to emergency people. If you don't know GCS, you cannot survive. Not only emergency people, for any doctor. If some of your relatives call you for treating any patients outside after your house surgeon or during your house surgery, what you will do? You have to know something about something more than them. If they know something, you have to know something more than that. That's why this is GCS. That's that's something more is GCS. Six is normal movements. Okay. Then five. Five is withdraws. Sorry, sorry. Localizes the pain. I will give some easy example for this. While sleeping, if any mosquito bite on you, what you will do? You will kill that mosquito, na? Unconsciously. So many people have experienced this. Nothing but this localizes pain. While sleeping, your motor response is 5. Okay. Do you like this example? Localizing the pain. Then withdraws. Withdraws with pain. If you uh, give pain stimulus to his hand, he will withdraw his hand. Okay. Then 3. Abnormal flexion. 2 abnormal extension. 1, can anyone say what is 1? E for no talk, V for no, E for no opening, V for no talk, M for no movements. Now, can someone say what is the highest count of GCS?
E4, V5, M6.
Highest score. What total score you have to say?
15, sir.
15. What is the minimal score? 1,
3.
3, sir.
3, sir.
3. GCS will never have 0. If patient died, what is his score?
3.
3, sir.
3.
3, sir.
Yeah. This is one of the most important question in PG entrance exam. If you know this thing, you will definitely one mark in your pocket in PG entrance. Okay. Max is 15. Minimum is 3. If 3 is present, patient died. That's it. If what is importance of GCS? If patient is having 15 in immediate after trauma, patient can go to the triage. What is the triage he can go into? Color. Can anyone say that color? Triage color. If GCS is 15, what is his color? Code of triage. As told na for this one PPT. 3 colors, 4 colors. Green,
Green.
green. Okay. Patient will go into the green color. And another importance of GCS is if patient is having GCS less than 8, patient should be intubated definitely. Less than 8 is indication for intubation. And less than 13 for more than 1 hour, definitely hospital admission should be done for this patient. Okay. Are you clear about this GCS? Or you want me to explain again?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Huh? Are you clear? I'll brush
Yes,
small.
sir.
I'll brush these things. Eye opening, spontaneous opening. Patient will not. Patient opens spontaneously. Verbal response means if you call him, he will open the eyes. Painful stimulus is if you give pain, he will open the eyes. No opening means patient is not opening his eyes. Okay. Then verbal response oriented talk. Patient is talking normally like us. Patient is disoriented or confused like alcoholic people. Inappropriate words. Patient is not able to talking properly. Inappropriate always talk. And incoherent sounds. Patient will sounds like coo, but he will not talk. And one is no talk. And motor response 6 normal movements. 5 localizes pain like if he feels pain he will localizes it. 4 uh, withdraws with pain response. And abnormal flexion. Patient why if you give the pain he will show abnormal flexion like jerky movements. And next abnormal extension, it is like also jerky movements like extension is nothing but throwing away the hands, no movements. Then we will come across this one GCS. And another thing you have to know is AVPU. Okay, you will this is more for you. Then we will go to exposure. is nothing but you have to expose the patient fully to know whether any injuries to the back are present, any gunshot wounds or anything patient may feel may present. So you will remove his clothes completely, and you will remove his clothes completely, and uh, log roll technique will be followed to see whether any injury or the back or anywhere present, and you have to cover patient with warm clothes, otherwise patient will feel hypothermia. Hypothermia leads to coagulation, coagulation leads to metabolic acidosis, patient may die. Okay, then resuscitation. Resuscitation we have covered while doing airway only. Airway means while primary survey only. In airway, what is resuscitation thing you are doing? Clearing the airway or endotracheal intubation, tracheostomy. Resuscitation is nothing but treating what patient abnormality is present. In primary survey, you will know what abnormality is present, and in this primary survey only, along with airway, you have to do resuscitation in airway uh, while checking airway, you have to do endotracheal intubation or tracheostomy or like that. Breathing, you have to check the breathing, and if not if it is abnormality is present, ICD intercostal drainage to be done. Circulation, two large wide bore cannulas to be done, and IV fluid should be started. Control of hemorrhage to be done, and if any pericardial tamponade, cardiac tamponade or pericardial effusion is present, if you have to remove this. Disability, you have to know disability like GCS and other any if any other disabilities are like fractures are present also, you have to check in this disability. And E for exposure, you have to expose the patient, and you have to know the other entry wounds, exit wounds, like that. You people clear until this? Huh? I'm not getting any response.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Secondary survey. You will have some other code for a secondary survey. Yeah, someone asked me, sir, does Glasgow coma scale apply to coma patients? Yeah, while resuscitation, if you want to know if GCS seems improving, you have to see with GCS only in coma patients. Coma patients is nothing but patient. You are asking this question because Glasgow coma scale, coma is present in Glasgow GCS. I don't want to name her. Yes, you can apply. If patient improved or not, if you want to see patient is improved or not, you can apply GCS. Sir, actually it's like three is for dead patients, and it is almost the same with coma patients. No, coma patients, a patient may a pa- in pa- if patient is in coma, you will have. I forgot to tell something about VT. VT. Patient is intubated, then patient score is VT. In coma patients, if patient is intubated, coma patients nothing but patient almost they will. It's good question actually. trauma patients, you will have VT. Verbal response is VT. So it is not comes as 3. Okay. Any other doubts? Have you cleared? Are you clear? Someone messaged me like, sir, actually it's like 3 is for dead patients and it's almost the same with coma patients. Okay. Then can it be applied to all ages, including children? Yeah, it can be applied to all ages, but in children some different score is there. That also Glasgow coma scale only. Yeah, it can be applied to all ages. Yes. Okay. Then resuscitation is completed. Then secondary survey. Secondary survey. S A M P L E. You may not encounter this SAMPLE sample. This should be done only after patient is recovered or something like if patient is not improving, again we have to start with ABCD. Okay. This is symptoms and signs. If a patient is having any symptoms and signs, if he is telling any stories like during the event what happened and all. A is allergies. If patient is having any allergies, like while it, food allergies, drug allergies, you should not give those allergy foods. M for medications, whatever medications he is taking. P is for past medical history. Past medical history, like patient is having any comorbidities, like is he taking any anticoagulants and all. You have to know. L is for last meal. Last meal is to be known because if patient needs any surgeries, immediate surgery, you have to wait for 6 hours or you have to give any rapid intubation technique to prevent aspiration. E for events. Events while doing while accident is occurred. If patient known the what are the events occurred in those times. Okay. Then definitive management. Definitive management after completing his emergency care, he can be shifted to normal ICU or something, and you have to definitive management. You can do definitive management. Like I'll give some examples. Definitive management does not include in trauma patients management. Definitive management is like if you have done any damage, if you done any damage control surgery in circulation, if patient is having any hemorrhage or perforation, you have done any damage control surgery. For that damage control surgery, definitive management to be done after secondary surgery, after patient recovered. Okay.
ఏదో మొహోడా ఏంటి కొట్టేది నీ కొట్టలేదేంటి
పర్సనల్ గొడవలు అనుకుంటారు. కొంచెం మైక్ ఆఫ్ చేసుకొని గొడవ పడండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఓకేనా అందరికి? హలో స్టూడెంట్స్. Okay. Do you have any doubts, students? Can anyone reply?
No,
Any
sir.
doubts are present or not? No.
No, sir.
So I can leave.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
thank you. Thank you for your patience.
Thank
and
you, sir.
thank you for your listening. Thank you.